Hello everyone, here we are in the acceptance bay, and we're going to show you through a really great truck that was just completed and accepted yesterday by Earl Miller Productions, our friends out of Austin, Texas. This is a great truck because it really is what we would like to recommend for ESPN Phase 3 and other types of programming. It is very roomy, very spacey, has a lot of storage area, but yet the cost is really conservative. 2 3-ton air conditioners, and then all those great Gerling features that everybody's come to know and expect. That great seamless, rivetless side, that great look. That hardened power system that basically has the ability for the panels to come apart easily for remedial service and so on. Very, very reliable system. And then of course those great Gerling stowage bays, and of course that icebreaker technology that forces the doors outward to break any ice that would accumulate in the wintertime. The auto level stairs, very, very popular. And then as we come around, let's go in the front door here and just show you how much space is in the interior. Basically, notice a very complex monitor wall, 5 rack wide, and then of course a great bench here done to the color scheme that Earl Miller has elected. And then of course basically the monitor wall will be in place right here. Then as you see down through here, sidecar for the switcher, and then of course that great Gerling P2 bench with all the panels that are removable and so on for easy access. Notice how this P2 is on a small platform with storage drawers that come out. Access ways in the floor, and then of course a window from audio and a back access bridgeway to the overhead audio bridge. Notice though the really nice setup with the step up, and of course the added storage drawers that are here. Then of course we come back down through the hallway here, and you see that we have a 4-rack wide equipment panel here with those Gerling slide out carpeted panels that come up and out. Then of course that great ceiling, that great audio overbridge, very spacey, very roomy, and then a mini bridge underneath the audio bridge for additional audio equipment. Big audio board complement here, it can go in this place right here. We come back in through engineering, and you can see a wonderful engineering area with yet another overbridge here for slow motion and camera shading and so on. And then over here, I believe this is camera shading on this side. 4 racks crossed, big racks, a lot of space, and then of course that Gerling power kiosk here for air conditioning, analog meters in case we get into really bad temperatures in the wintertime, and so on. And of course basically a standard breaker panel. Then as we come on across, we go out the rear door and down the steps, and I want to show you some really neat things in the back. When you come out back here, you see that this has a pretty big I/O panel. 2 big egress doors in the back here for installing equipment and so on, and really that great Gerling I/O panel, that dual stage I/O, so that we can bring down and secure cables and so on when they're put in place. And then one thing that's really quite unique about this particular system is of course this Gerling the G&A coffin drawer. Coffin drawer is really a very, very nice system in that it has this huge storage space between the rear axles in the back, and that space is normally wasted. So what we've got here, in fact, then, is a big storage area here, and then of course we have the storage bay on the side that goes in the back. So lots of storage area on this great truck for Earl Miller Productions. As you can see, we come on around, more storage bays here, all the way around with that great G&A rub rail, so we don't have damage in bottom out situations. And then of course we come around the front, and you see the stair storage area behind the cab underneath the air conditioning system. So it just kind of gives everybody a real quick go around this new project for Earl Miller Productions. We're real happy to have built this for a great client that we've served many times over the past few years. So that's from Gerling Associates, Acceptance Bay 1 in the East Building, Earl Miller Productions. It's a great project.